Johnson here. This video, we're going to walk through looking at a PAT in WIDS. So I'm going to go ahead and log into WIDS, and I'm actually going to put in the catalog number of the class that I'm looking for, 10804-123, which is Math with Business Applications. So I get the course name after I search for it. It shows up down below. I'll click on the course name to access the course information. And then just a quick reminder that along the left, we have lots of kinds of information to access, as well as along the top. So, for example, currently I'm looking at the outline of instruction for this particular class. I'm going to expand at the left my LP's learning plans and my PAT's performance assessment tasks. And I'll click there on the course PATs. And for this particular class, Math with Business Apps, there are no PATs. And in fact, you can see that I do not have the authority to add a PAT. There's no edit option here in the upper right-hand corner. So currently for this particular class, there's no existing PATs, and I don't have the option to add any. That doesn't mean that I can't go through and look at the other course information. I'll just show you, for example, under my syllabi, there's no syllabus for this particular class in WIDS, but now here I just want you to see that I do have the option to add information because the edit button is active for me. So it's still important to surf around in WIDS and get your bearings and take a look at what information is there, what information is not, and what information you can add. Okay, I'm going to go back home and take a look at a different class just to sort of verify that we understand how to find a PAT. So the course I'm going to choose this time is our sort of guinea pig class, our generic one, Beginning Computer Operations. This class is very old. We don't teach it anymore, so it's okay that we play around with it a little bit. All right, at the left, I'm going to expand the group called Course LPs and PATs, and then I'll click on the option. And then here, for my PATs, that's right, I already added one. I added this one earlier. I have a PAT available to me, a performance assessment task related to the activity of basic word processing. So I can view this performance assessment task here, and in fact, so you can look at the information here, but more importantly, now notice every one of us should also have this edit button available so that we can add a PAT, or even you're welcome to change the information that I have for an existing PAT. You can edit the existing PAT if you'd like as well. I'd really just like you to get used to playing around in here. So, for example, you can add or edit. You can import from the library. If you have a PAT in your class, you could try to copy it into my class just to see how this WIDS information works. Our WIDS system is really designed to help us perfect our course design. And so it is a lot of information in here, and it's a new system. It's unlike any other system we use at the college, so it does take a little bit of getting used to. So my goal for this workshop is to have you play around and explore in WIDS while learning some of the good course design principles, like creating a PAT, so that you can do that for your own class if you choose to. Robin Nickel is the CETL contact person for gaining any permission. So, for example, we looked at that math class earlier. If you're a math instructor who should have the authority to add a PAT in that particular math class, Robin Nickel would be the person to contact to get that authority, or if it's true for whatever class you're teaching. Robin Nickel is the person who sets that permission in WIDS specifically. It's your department's choice as to who has access to what in WIDS. And then finally, just let me throw this at you. I know it's a lot, but you don't have to have WIDS to create a PAT. You can create your own performance assessment task in Word or, you could do it in a notebook with a pencil. The whole idea for us is that we're using PATs to better our classroom experience and technically along the way, we're doing it in WIDS because it's the system our college uses. Okay, I hope this information is helpful. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to email me.